Welcome to Manila.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
The chaotic, colorful heart of the Philippines. This city is where centuries of history collide with the pulse of modern life. Once the crown jewel of Spanish Asia, Manila has survived colonial rule, world wars, and countless reinventions. Today, it's a melting pot of cultures, contrasts, and unexpected charm. From ancient walls in Intramuros to buzzing street markets of Quiapo and hidden food gems all around. We are diving deep into the soul of the city. This is day one of our Philippine adventure, and it all starts right here in Manila.
Hello and welcome from Quiapo Church in Manila. As you can see, God is alive and well in the Philippines. We just arrived yesterday evening, pretty late, and now we are ready to explore the beautiful city of Manila.
Yes, indeed, everybody. Como está po from Quiapo? The church is absolutely jam-packed. It's a great thing to see, and it's something that unfortunately we as Europeans, we don't see it at all anymore back in our home. It's very, very sad, but here in the Philippines, as Naomi said, God is alive and well, and we are here in Quiapo starting our journey off. It's our very, very first day here in Manila. We literally just arrived and we're very excited to explore these streets. And Quiapo is one of the busiest, most chaotic and culturally diverse places in all of Manila. And that's exactly why we're starting our day off here today. We're at a place where they're selling a lot of religious items. Wow,
I really like
how beautiful is that?
I also have with the brown band. Sorry, I got distracted. I saw it from far away and I was like, yes, this is the one.
These are gorgeous.
Yeah.
They're so nice. Hello. What is the price of these ones?
For
This one here?
50.
50 pesos.
50 each.
50 each. Wow. This one?
Same.
Same price? Oh wow.
This
50
looks very,
pesos.
this is nice with the green, no?
I really like the green. Yeah, it's beautiful.
You want to get one of this or one of this?
Let's get one each. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. One and one. This one and this one. So the streets here, as you can see, all around Quiapo Church. This is Quiapo Church just here. And all of these streets are jam-packed full of local markets. It's not only religious stuff that's for sale. You can also buy clothes, all different types of clothes, from basketball jerseys to shorts to shoes and everything else in between, street food, etc., etc. There's a couple things that the Philippines knows well and loves. Basketball, God, Jollibee, and Mang Inasal, and those are the four things off the top of my head that come to mind, and those are some things that we're excited to explore here. Check this out, we just got our stuff.
2 for 100.
That is unbelievable.
That's really cool.
They're bracelets, right?
I think you
Bracelets
can use
or
them
necklaces.
either or.
Yeah.
You get a pretty long band with it, so you can either use it as just an amulet around your neck, or if you want to, you can even put it around. I don't think that it matters actually.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Amazing. What a way to start the day off. We're gonna wander our way through the streets of Manila today and give you guys our honest first look on our first day here in Manila. And this is the beginning of a big, big adventure around Luzon and around the Philippines for us. We're gonna be here for quite some time, so stay tuned for many more videos coming. And this video should be a great little adventure here around Manila. That's beautiful, isn't
This
it?
one is beautiful. Yeah, this one is a little bit stiff.
A little bit stiff.
I don't think it's meant to be used on the body. This one here seems very nice.
These ones
or
here
even this.
too.
It's not a rosary though. It's just a
Necklace.
Just a necklace. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot the word.
Beautiful stuff.
How much for this one?
Here. 50 pesos.
50 pesos.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything is
This
50
is
pesos.
35.
These ones 35.
Yeah.
Wow. Very beautiful. You like the rosary?
I like the rosary.
Yeah. Okay, we take this one of this one.
Nay, bigyan mo nito.
It was like, no touching. Hello!
Hello!
Where's all of the puppies coming from? So many puppies!
So these people are selling quite literally everything. They have like a bucket full of ginger, they've got cigarettes, they've got chewing gum, they've got wood, and they've got cute puppies as well. I don't think they're selling the puppies though. Hello! All of the different colors, they mean something different, right? Okay. You light them and leave them here? Oh, okay. Oh, careful, careful.
What does pink thing? You have the peach?
The pink one is for good luck.
I think it says pink. Peach is for studies and exams.
Studies and exams, okay. I wonder if she has an exam coming up. What color do you want?
Blue. Peace of mind.
Can we have blue?
Oh, wait, I just take a
Blue color? Okay.
How much for the full?
How much for 100? Check this out. So all of the colors mean something entirely different. You can't probably read this sign here, but you can read this one. You've got red, family and soul, white's birthday wish, etc, etc. Good fortune and happiness is brown. That's a good color. Blue, peace of mind and hope. Nice one. We set it here. We're probably gonna set them all. Oh!
They light so fast. Oh my god.
Now we have a barbecue.
Yes.
We need some lechon. Okay. Salamat po. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello. How are you? Oh, they're beautiful. What is the price for these?
450, 350. Stainless gold.
450, 350. They're very nice. Okay, thank you po. Thank you. Yeah?
What color is it?
It's beautiful. I can do all things through Christ.
You give me strength.
Ooh, that's nice.
Philippians. 430.
What is the price of these?
450.
450. It's beautiful. Let's have a look. There's so many different designs here. And like I said, guys, this is a blend. So you have like Jordan, like basketball, and then you have Jesus. So it's a proper Filipino t-shirt store right here. I love it.
Just to compare, the lady there just said 450 for one, right? Just over here, the boy is selling 3 for 100, so you have to be careful with the prices in Manila. Always negotiate or have a look around first. It's actually insane here in Manila. Regardless of where you go or what time, it always seems to be super busy, super crowded, hustle and bustle, and that high positive energy regardless of where you're going. And I think that's such an amazing thing about Manila.
It's incredibly hot right now. It's like 36 Celsius. We're not used to that type of heat anymore. We were used to it for a while last year when we were traveling more around Southeast Asia. For the last couple months now, we've been in East Asia, which is much further north than where we are now. Temperatures are much lower, but here in Manila, 35, 36 every day. Woohoo! It's hot. It's unbelievably hot. Hello! Kumusta po? The people here in Manila, in the Philippines, some of the warmest people. Hello! How are you? Nice to meet you guys.
Hello, what's your page?
We're two mad explorers.
We're two married.
Two mad explorers on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye bye.
I follow you. I follow you.
Huh?
Talk to her.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
God bless. See you tomorrow. Oh wow. Well, that literally what I was just saying, guys. every person stops and talks to you. As soon as they realize that you're walking through their street or you're in the barangay or whatever, they stop you, they talk to you, they want to understand more about us, because obviously we have a camera, so we stand out a little bit, but the friendliness and the warmth of the people here that's just what shapes this place, and it's what gives it such an amazing vibe. Everything about it is just alive. Nothing about it is like whispering quietly. It's all shouting really loud, like this is the Philippines.
People are just like super easygoing, and even if they are a vendor, they're just like, they just actually want to say hi. Of course they want to sell their products or whatever, but it isn't like, that's not the main reason as to why they're trying to connect with you. They're just trying to say hello, and I think that's so great here. There's no like buying pressure or anything around.
Yeah, we've literally spent like 10, 15, 20 minutes at a time standing and just talking to the people at a shop or wherever. And that's it. There's no aggravation, no pressure, no scamminess, none of that stuff.
People here really make use of all of the space that is available in the shade. There's just this little sidewalk here with a shade thing on top, and people have put all of their stores left and right here for you to buy things. Lots of them are sort of focused on fruits. Ooh. This lady is focused on all things banana. She probably has like 15 different types of banana just in this one spot alone, which is crazy to see. I love the variety of fruit here so much. Fruit here is like some of the best, and also the vegetable. If you can find like a good trusty vendor, you can find some of the best lanzones, mangosteen, bananas, mangoes, just kind of just really everything around here is really good.
Hello.
Pineapple, gulaman.
Oh wow. I will have a regular pineapple juice. Yeah.
20 pesos.
Okay. Would you like one?
And the fruit salad.
Fresh salad,
regular
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Ooh. Hello. Beautiful, so it's nice and ice cold, amazing. Exactly what we need for the heat. Salamat po.
Salamat. Thank you.
Thank you. It's okay, it's okay. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Wait, now we have the wrong
juices. Fresh pineapple juice on the streets of Manila. Oh my god, that's delicious. Hello, all good, thank you. How good is that?
Mine is very sweet.
Yeah?
I didn't expect it to be so sweet. Very tasty, but very sweet as well. Let me try yours. I feel like this one is like based on honeydew melon or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yours is better.
Yeah?
Mine is very sweet. Like very sweet.
Oh, it's very good though.
Yeah, it's tasty.
It kind of tastes like gum.
Yeah, like,
tastes like gum.
Tutti frutti.
Tutti frutti.
Yeah.
This actually reminds me of my childhood. I used to always have tutti frutti gum. I don't know if it was called tutti frutti, but it was this exact flavor. It's so refreshing. Just look at how freaking sunny it is right now. Oh my god. We have to find a way to cross this road here.
We're standing in the middle of the street right now.
We're in the middle of the
cross.
road, yeah, we have to get across. Go, 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 go. Woohoo! How beautiful is that? So our first look here at the mighty Pasig River. And of course you can do river cruises along the Pasig River, which would give you like a nice, beautiful look all around the city of Manila by water. And over here you have Isla de Convalencia, which is an island with some beautiful church over there as well. Manila is such an interesting city. Manila is also a city that is often overlooked by tourists. A lot of Western tourists fly into Manila. They immediately skip over it and go to some random island somewhere, and they completely ignore all of the history, the culture, and the beauty of how friendly the people are here. I think it's a real travesty that people skip over Manila, and that's exactly why we're making this video and a couple more videos to come here about Manila, because the city has a lot going on and a lot to see and do.
My God, we missed the heat and we also missed the chaos so much. Yes, we've learned a lot over the last few sort of months and the last few countries, but I do feel like when it comes to Southeast Asia, that's kind of what we've been doing for the last 3 years, and this kind of feels a little bit more like home. And I have been starting to feel vitamin D deficient, so I'm just like trying to soak up the sun, because my God, we've been missing the sun a lot.
And this here is a typical mode of transportation in the Philippines, and particularly here in Manila. This is a jeepney, and look at it in all of its glory. This is mostly because after World War II, the Americans left behind a lot of military style vehicles, and being the geniuses that the local Filipino people are, they took these military style vehicles and turned them into a cost-friendly mode of transport to get around the city of Manila. And what a beautiful way to get around it is, huh? So cool. One thing that both of us are loving so far as well about Manila is just how walkable of a city it is and how easy it is to get around. So everywhere you go, you have nice, spacious sidewalks, which is not the case, believe it or not, for a lot of Southeast Asian countries. If you go to a country, for example, like Vietnam, you're not gonna get this spacious sidewalk. You're not gonna be able to walk in most of the places that you go to, because everything will be crammed full of scooters, and a lot of the businesses extend their business all the way out to where the road is, basically. So it's very difficult to walk around in places like that, but that's not the case here in the Philippines. It's a very enjoyable city to walk around. You also have all of the public transport available: LRTs, jeepneys, public buses, and plenty of other ways of getting around, including Grab and stuff like that as well. So in terms of convenience, Manila is very convenient for exploring the city.
We only walked for like 30 minutes, and my God, we have to get used to the heat again. This is not a sunburn, this is just like overheating. Wow, we're both like just sitting in the shade here and pumping sweat.
It's too much. Wow, just look at how beautiful this is right here. We made it to Paco Park, which is a place that very commonly flies under the radar for most tourists when they visit Manila. This is the initial burial ground of Dr. Jose Rizal, a national hero and a martyr of the Philippines, someone who advocated for peaceful reform and unification of all Filipinos, peaceful reform from the Spanish colonial rule, which unfortunately led to him being executed and convicted wrongly. So he was executed by firing squad not too far away from here at Luneta Park, which is now known as Rizal Park, close to Ermita. And this was his initial burial ground right here. And there's a few other important figures that are buried here as well. And this is a very, very special little sort of a quiet breakaway from the chaos and madness of Manila. It's beautiful.
I believe these people here are reenacting the execution of Rizal. You can see the bishop standing in the back. I believe this lady here is supposed to be a Spanish colonist. Are you reenacting the Rizal? Are you reenacting?
No, it's colonizing. It's Francisco de Godoy.
Oh, Francisco de. Oh, nice. Is it for a project,
School.
like school project? Oh, nice. From high school or college?
College.
College. Okay, cool. Enjoy. You're dead.
How beautiful. Colors, the vibrancy. Ah, such a peaceful place. All of that walking around in the crazy 30 plus heat has got us feeling hungry, and luckily there is a very modern side, a modern aspect to Manila as well. It's not just crazy bustling markets and hectic busy streets. There's also a beautiful modern and developed side to Manila as well, and that's what gives Manila such a nice contrast between old and new. So we took a Grab taxi and we made our way to SM City, Manila. And now, for the very first time, because we're feeling hungry and we're craving some sort of barbecue, we're going to give a try to Mang Inasal, which is a very, very popular Filipino establishment. They do some great barbecue items over charcoal, and they're famous for their chicken oil. So let's give Mang Inasal a try. She looks like she's very happy with her hello right now. So if it's good enough for her, she's giving it a creamy yes. So I think we're gonna give it a creamy yes too. You can see all of that charcoal barbecue goodness being dished up, and you can actually see them cook it and prepare it here, like right in front of your face as well, before you place an order. This restaurant is absolutely jam-packed full of people. Oh my god, look at how busy it is.
Mang Inasal, the same way as so many other companies here in the Philippines, by the way, belongs to the Jollibee group. I feel like the Jollibee group kind of feeds all of the Philippines, and I think it's a very, very great company. They make very tasty food, so we are here to support Jollibee for sure. Salamat po.
Double rice.
Yes. Salamat po. Thank you. There's my sizzling liempo. I decided to go, it's called the sizzling liempo with Java rice. The sizzling liempo itself, I believe liempo is pork belly, and then the gravy itself is made with mushrooms. So pork belly, mushroom gravy. I'm sure it's gonna taste amazing. By the way, this entire meal today for 2 people is only just about like €5 or something like that. So it's very, very affordable, which is why the Jollibee group is one of the best out there.
Salamat po. Iced tea, Coke, large pechon. Thank you. Thank you po. Okay, thank you. I went for a large pechon. They didn't have a spicy version. I wanted to try the spicy version, but they gave me a calamansi and some red chili as well, so I can make my own little combination. So this is the famous chicken oil, and here I think you have vinegar or soy sauce, and then you have calamansi and chili, and then you can add it all together, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I just put all of the gravy over the Java rice. I'm not sure why they call it Java rice, maybe because it's a spiced rice or something like that. But it looks very, very nice. Let's give the rice a try first. Oh, that's nice. That's really good, especially with that mushroom gravy. Super, super tasty. Very good. Liempo. Barbecue flavors, smoky, so beautiful. Like crunchy on the outside and then really juicy on the inside. It's perfection.
It looks unbelievable. So juicy. Oh, thank you very much.
Salamat po. He's so nice.
Look at that. So I'm putting the chicken oil all over the rice, and I'm gonna add some as well over the large lechon. Because as I said, the chicken oil is like the thing that really made Mang Inasal popular. The chicken oil and unlimited rice. So those are the two things that sort of launched the popularity of this place. Let's give the rice a go with that chicken oil. Look at that. The color of it is so unique. It's like a red oil. Unbelievable. It literally just tastes like when you barbecue a piece of chicken at home and all of the juice that gets collected at the bottom. Most people, they never really think about collecting it. They just let the juice go out and that's it. But that's where a lot of the flavor from the chicken comes from. So I can see why this is so popular. I want to give the chicken a go as well. Look at that. And you can see on the outside of the actual lechon, you can see the charcoal marks. And I've of course put some of that chicken oil there. I'm gonna blend this with the rice. Man. The charcoal flavor. It tastes like family barbecue. It's the best way I can describe it. You're at home with your family, you're whipping up some barbecue out in the backyard, you have a nice cold beer or a cold Coca-Cola. This is the flavor that goes perfectly with all of that stuff. So good.
Would you like to try the liempo with the Java rice?
Try it as well. Oh wow, it smells really flavorful. It smells a lot more intense than the standard rice with the chicken oil. Oh. Fatty, juicy, beautiful lamb. Filipino food. Some of the most underrated in all of Asia. And I'm really starting to already understand why Mang Inasal is a solid favorite with local Filipinos.
By the way, if you're wondering, there is the entire restaurant is packed. It's full to the brim, and it's a Tuesday at 3 p.m. So it's not like any special weekend day or whatever. It's just like your average Tuesday afternoon, and it's packed. And there's a Mang Inasal on every single corner in Manila, so there's enough choice. It's not like there's only one, and it's still this packed. So it's a very, very popular chain.
Calamansi. Made my own DIY sauce. Calamansi, some chicken oil, a little bit of vinegar in there as well. Some real flavors, some real Filipino flavors. So I'm gonna try and get some of this chicken, give it a dip. Oh, that's seriously good. So you have the kick, citrus kick from the calamansi, and then backed up by that oil and vinegar, gives it like a really smooth taste. It's really freaking good. Takes the chicken to the next level.
Now we walked down. Hello, how are you?
Good.
Very good, thank you. We walked down the Baywalk, which seems to be somewhat under construction, so you cannot actually walk directly on the water. And we found ourselves a little bit of a local beach here directly in Manila, and I'm very happy that I'm wearing boots because well, let's just say it's not the cleanest beach, but I don't really think that you can expect anything else from a major capital city located in Southeast Asia. That's just the way it is here. A lot of times it's okay. We're not judging that at all. I'm just saying I wouldn't want to necessarily put my feet into the sand here because you don't know what you're walking on. There might be glass or whatever directly in the sand. Very cute little boats, very sort of traditional looking boats, and the sun is slowly going down now. We're sort of waiting for the sun to set. It's quite a beautiful sight.
Yeah, I wonder how much he's paying to get to Divisoria.
A quick €1 grab drive and we made it to Intramuros. We now are at Manila Cathedral, and this beautiful cathedral was built in 1581, damaged several times by different catastrophes like typhoons and earthquakes, but of course rebuilt, and it's so stunning from the outside. Have a look. I think you have to go through a security check to go inside, but we definitely want to have a look inside.
If you've ever wondered what Manila looked like about 400 years ago, Intramuros is the perfect place to come to. So the Manila Cathedral is the mother church of the Philippines, and believe it or not, the original structure of Manila Cathedral was built out of bamboo and nipa palm, so like the palm structure of a palm tree. I can only imagine what that used to look like, and since then it's obviously been damaged multiple times throughout history and then repaired, and 3 different popes have visited this cathedral as well. It is a Roman Catholic cathedral, and I have to say, the way it looks right now in its modern form, with the stained glass, really beautiful, vibrant stained glass, it is stunning. And just like the church where we started, the Quiapo church, this one here is a lot more modern looking, but I have to say it's crazy to see just how many people are in here. They're praying and they're coming to visit as well. It's obviously a bit of a tourist attraction. Intramuros is on the tourist trail for anybody coming through Manila, but there's so many local people here as well that are just coming here to pray and being here with their family and stuff like that as well. This is a fantastic first little look or glimpse into this area. So Intramuros, which means within the walls, was built in 1571 by the Spanish, of course. And Intramuros was used as a military and political stronghold and a base for the Spanish conquistadors and the Spanish colony.
Now we've made it to San Agustin, which is the oldest stone church in the Philippines. It was erected in 1571, and it's also the only structure that survived within Intramuros during World War II, which makes this church so much more special. And up here it actually says 450 years of mission, 450 years of art, and 450 years of love. And they also have a museum and a convent in here. So let's walk right in and see what it's like on the inside.
You can really feel the history in the walls here. Very special place. The Baroque style. And look at these fresco paintings. These were painted around 1500 or so, between 15 to 1600. This is exactly the reason why we wanted to come and start our Filipino trip here in Manila. The cathedrals, the churches, the street food, the friendly locals, it all just culminates to a fantastic experience. Have a look at this courtyard out here. The way that this place is constructed is just beautiful. Walking through the halls, it kind of almost feels like you're in like Hogwarts or something like this. It feels like, you know, the scene in Harry Potter when all of the paintings come alive and start talking and stuff like that. It's amazing. It's like you're back in time.
It's like you're walking back in time.
I suppose a lot of this structure is still standing after such a long time, withstanding the horrific bombings of World War II. The energy in here is different.
Within the museum itself, you can also see quite a bit of graves, as you can see all along the walls of this entire room here and also the next room. And also you can see these statues here, for example, that were erected in memory of the victims of the attacks of the Japanese here in Manila during the Second World War. Let's have a look what the next room looks like. A lot of the graves that you see around here are, of course, from 1940s till 1950s. But in this room here you can see a lot of them that are younger, so like from the 2000s, 2012, and so on. One candle is lit. How beautiful is that? The energy in here is quite strong, which is why I'm not really inclined of speaking loudly or speaking full stop.
And we made it inside of the San Agustin Church from the second floor, because the lower floor is currently closed because they're doing some practicing and some different things going on inside the church, so it's closed for a few hours. But we're managing to see it here from the upper level, and wow, is it beautiful. Such an incredible place.
Looking around here, the ceiling, my god, so impressive. It's kind of a mix of stone and just sort of being drawn on. It's like a mix of those two. I'm sure that a lot of stonemasons were included in the building, and also all of the renovations of these churches. This is so beautiful if you just look at the details. It's insane. It's an incredible feeling to just be able to stand in this beautiful church and hear the choir also practice in the back.
Nowadays, Intramuros, obviously, It's quite the tourist destination, and because it's the tourist destination, you have a blend of some modern places. Like you have, they've kind of turned a lot of the old Spanish style buildings into very beautiful European style cafes, and that's exactly what we just stopped off at, and we got ourselves this from a place called Cold Treats. It's like a nice mango smoothie, and it's the perfect pick-me-up, because I'm not gonna lie, the heat here in Manila is taking the legs away from us. We feel exhausted after walking around for a good few hours here, but this is the perfect little energizer right now. And the Philippines has some of the best locally grown fruit in the world, and this blended up mango, super simple cold mango smoothie is hitting all the right spots.